But do you
Every
understand
building
why
that I'm walking upon
hear me
is
out.
going
Let me
from
finish.
one point to another,
Let me finish
sir.
up. Literally last week, we had the exact same scenario. Where
Your
a guy-
camera was on too, right?
Yeah.
All right. I got this Castle Rock. I was door dashing in Castle Rock. Their supervisor apologized to me, told me to make sure I can still door dash there.
Okay.
That there's nothing wrong with having a mask. In Titusville, Florida, I got it on YouTube, man. I was just walking from my mother's house with a radio and a backpack full of waters, and I was taken into custody, threatened with arrest with the same thing, man. But I'm on a public sidewalk. You know, they tried to say I was bending down in the bushes, but the city hadn't cut the grass. So when I was getting my water bottles and switching my radio, you know, it looked as it looked, you know. But,
Fair enough. And I totally get you, man.
But
hold on. So I just don't want him. When he's driving along and you're coming up on two schools right here, like two. A middle school and a high school.
It's not illegal. If I was a young person with religious points of views, y'all acting like the IDF doesn't help anybody, brother.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
You're 100% right.
All right. Just making sure, bro. And literally, I spoke fluidly, you know, and I articulated what I was doing to a point that I didn't need to. You know what I'm saying? But
well, I gotta tell you though
about the two schools.
Congratulations,
bro. Even when schools, bro.
Even when you're walking here with a mask, that's one thing. But you're parked outside of a liquor store over
there.
I
work in that building. Okay, I work in the. I told you obviously yesterday. Some guy with black hair underneath, young man, black hair.
Okay.
He saw me and asked me questions that didn't need to be asked. Where do I live? None of his business. I told him I work there. You know. Last night during my shift, I got gas and hit E85 and put it in my vehicle. My troubles seem to, you know, follow me on a public path to fix my shit, and then